guys, good afternoon. Um, Probably I just finished convincing myself to make this video regarding awareness, I think. And to start with, I just want to call the attention of the Philippine government regarding the most common issues right now that they have set aside because nobody reported these issues to them. The first main reason why I made this video is for you to be aware on what is really happening, especially to those people who are staying at home or working at home. This is what this is the current situation of what is currently happening outside. When the ECQ was lifted, especially in the metro, and we are under the general community quarantine status, there are these simple crimes that's happening right now. You know what? I just want to share with you my own views and insight regarding all of this because I'm really bothered and it keeps on boggling my mind, and I really don't understand why there are such people who keeps on doing bad things against each other, and I really don't understand why they keep on doing that in spite of having the financial support, I think, from the Philippine government, because these people that I'm telling you are those people who were on the top list of the Philippine government to receive the cash aid financial assistance. I'm not really questioning the credibility of any government officials here, guys. I just want to share because I believe that when we see something wrong, we should say something right. Right? And maybe we can say that it's really cool if someone like me, as a just a simple Filipino citizen, who will share with you, well, if you will consider that this video and what I'm going to tell you is right, well, then thank you. And another thing, I'm not expecting any fame after making this video, or I'm not expecting to be famous after this. I just want to share with you some of the experiences that our uh, our country is experiencing right now. The first thing is about those people who are the so-called snatchers or hold-uppers. You know what? I really don't understand why they keep on doing that. We are still under the quarantine status, right? But then, why are they doing that to those simple employees who are working in the malls, earning the minimum earnings in the daily basis, and for them to be financially stable during this pandemic time? They keep on doing that after announcing that the metro uh, was was put in the general community quarantine status. I thought that it is not really the normal thing that we are doing the days before we had we have this pandemic COVID-19. They keep on going outside, these people, the snatchers and the hold-uppers, to look for their victims. And those victims were those people who are helping the economy to survive. You know what? This is being so unfair. They were the one who were prioritized in spite of having no jobs before the pandemic comes. But then, they were also those people who keeps on doing the bad things. And what's the reason? How can we understand you guys for doing those simple crimes to our country in spite of experiencing this kind of dilemma? Another thing that I want to share with you is the issue regarding the enforcers and the policemen who were put in the position of helping the people in their transportation issues right now. You know what, before the department deploy them, I think maybe you need to provide them the training that they need so that they can better help each Filipino citizen who are working outside. They should be informative, you know, because I think most of them really don't know the process of the new normal. And I don't think most of them helps us. For us, simple citizens, we can do a big help in this pandemic in our own simple way by just staying at home, keeping ourselves healthy, sanitizing all the time, and obeying the rules actually. The real thing is we should have disaster awareness. We should be aware on what is currently happening because this is not just for the country. This is for all of us. We are not the only country who is affected. Actually, the whole world is experiencing dilemma right now. And we do have a lot of issues. We do have economic issues. Most of the countries and continents experience those. We should be aware. We should unite, just like what the Bayanihan Act tells us. We heal as one. But how can we heal as one if we will not cooperate with each other? Right? The simple issues that I told you are always put or being set aside by those officials. But you should keep an eye on this. We need not to add more insult to the injuries that we are experiencing right now, because having COVID-19 is a very tough thing, and this is a very delinquent situation that we are experiencing right now. Aside from COVID-19, we heard in the news that there's an upcoming I'm not sure if it's a virus or a bacteria again, but it's related to COVID-19. So we should we should be aware all the time, because we cannot see the virus, that's right. And the number of cases keeps on increasing every day. How can we live the normal way if we will not cooperate and we will not motivate ourselves and keeping all, or in helping alleviate our own life from poverty? Guys, please, the rules are there, we just need to obey them. The government provided all all the things that might help us. There are no reasons, or there may be no reasons on adding another simple problems that might cause big issues. And I'm really bothered. How can we survive? How can we get back on track if we will not unite? For those people who don't have any business outside, maybe let's just convince ourselves to stay at home rather than going outside, doing nothing, senseless things. I'm not telling you that I'm always perfect. I'm not that good. I have also my own flaws. This is just a warning that aside from having those strict rules from the government, there are still some people existing to disobey the rules, and they are really not helping us. Do you think these days we will all die because of that virus? No. We will not die just because of the virus. We will die because of the poverty that we are experiencing right now. Most of the companies here filed their bankruptcy or temporary closures because of the lockdown. And now that we are slowly moving forward to what is right, still the cases increases because we are not obeying the safety health precautions. Let's all help each other to stop the fear of spreading the COVID-19. Let's all wait for, or let's all put our masks on. Always bring with us our alcohol. Maybe we really need to put our face shields together with the face mask for us to be safe all the time. Disaster awareness. We should all have that. I know some of you will disagree, but most of you will understand. I almost convinced myself 100 times in making this video because I think there will be some bashers who really knew me from the start. They maybe accused me for telling these things, but this is my way on how I can help you. This is my way on how I can give knowledge on what is the current situation of the country. Guys, let's help each other. Let's not put the country in the difficult situation. Because if we will unite, all of us will benefit from it. All of us. Not just me, not just my family, but all of us. Most of us are financially unstable during this time of pandemic. But we can make a difference just by cooperating, uniting, in doing the right way on how we can help each other. Let's not use the social media for those irrelevant issues because this will not help the country. I'm just concerned for all of the people, and I really want to help because helping is not all about giving money or giving relief goods outside. Again, in our own simple way, we can help the country to survive. Guys, thank you for spending your time watching this video, and I hope that you will cooperate, and for those people who have access, I'm begging you to please watch out for the simple crimes that's currently happening, especially in the metro. Guys, thank you once again. I hope you understand and have a wonderful weekend together with our own families. Thank you and goodbye.